Yeah. All right. There we go. Uh, that's just a that that's just from the F1 Twin Trophy soundtrack. I use that a lot, um, because it's great music in my opinion, and it is not copyrighted, which is always a big plus. So if you have a problem with that, I'm sorry, but yeah. And also, I mean, it's not like everyone's required to watch these. If you miss the stream, that's fine. You can watch them back. That's no problem. Just point that out. So, anyways, a little late, little later than usual here on Black Friday for the running of the third race of the NRLOA Castrol Indycar Series season, and we are at Fontana. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. Just stopping in to let you know I'm working on the thing. Sweet. Looking forward to seeing it, man. I am looking forward to seeing it. Looking forward to getting signups going for the Bear Jacks Cup Series. But anyways, beforehand, we got some IndyCars to do here. Which is better, F1 or NASCAR? The racing in NASCAR is way better, but F1 is just so technologically advanced. It is truly, truly incredible just to watch it. Just the speed that they go through the corners, it's really unbelievable. So, but from a racing standpoint, I think I got to go with NASCAR because the racing is a lot tighter, I'd say. Oh man, it's pretty good. Good to see you, Alan. This is the Auto Club 500 at, you guessed it, Fontana. And yeah, this is going to be very similar to actual like plate racing, and likewise the big one is always a looming possibility. So anyways, without too much further ado, let's get a quick look at the starting positions here. Roger Ray, the reigning champion of this series, is on the pole position. Mark Davidson to the outside in the 98. Xavier Griffin and TJ Hanley, third and fourth. Sean McKean and Zachary Fitzwater. Dominic Anthony, Matthew Hartford, Jason Seed, and Nathan Stapleton are the top 10 starting positions. And yeah, I saw that you made the video, and I watched like the first 30 seconds of it, but then I had to start this actually. So we'll see what happens here. But this is definitely the type of track where even if you're starting back here, even if you're Mia Leathers or Chris Hayden, you can get up to the front just fine. No pit stops, just flat out for 50 laps. We'll see what happens. Okay, cool. So anyways, without any further ado, don't want this to go too late, and this will be a pretty lengthy race. So let's get things going here at Auto Club Speedway in California.
Drivers, start your engines!
I need to fix the volume here a little bit, I think. Actually, no. Actually, yes I do. There we go. Alright, all fixed. So I got the sound mod going, and I still have my controller plugged in because the reason that I put this race back... Uh-oh. They're all spread out back there. Did everyone get going? I guess so. Looks like they all did. No one's on pit road, so yep, we're all rolling. F1 is better with all the technology advancements. It's done better. Don't call them stupid. The racing in NASCAR is better. The technological advancements in F1 is better. There you go. So coming to the green flag here at Auto Club, Roger Ray and Mark Davidson leading them to the green, and we are underway here in Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. That made no sense. Roger Ray going to lead the first lap here. We're already about to go 5 wide. Just about. And turn 1 is not where you want to be in this position. Someone's scraping against the wall. No caution, but that is going to lose a lot of these drivers. A ton of track position. Zachary Fitzwater starting in the top 10 already. Outside the top 20. We'll see if they'll be able to make it up. But Roger Ray holds the lead. Xavier Griffin's cleared this mess. For a second, someone else is into the wall. What the heck is going on? Why are just random people, why are random drivers just in the wall? That is not an occurrence that I saw in testing. That was Tyler Lyman that time. If they're going to keep doing that, that's going to be really annoying. There's battle for the lead, Xavier Griffin, but look at this mess. 3 wide, 4 wide, cars scraping the wall. Which is not normal. No matter what. I don't know why they're doing it. Alright, there we go. They're not doing it this time. As Griffin is looking to take the lead away. Carter Friesen's moving up into the top 3 here. That looks like Ben Kraus to his inside. 4 and 5 wide all over the place. Look at that. 5 wide, nearly 6. For a brief moment there. Wow. And let's not get into an argument of which is better. People can have their own opinions. I like both. As again, cars into the wall. This time it's the 2. That's Jeff Scott. Golly, that just looks like an incredibly slippery exit, and then that wall just sucks you in. But my gosh. This is nuts. And this is going to be for 50 laps. I'm confused. But whatever the case is, Dominic Anthony, winner of the second race, is again another car into the wall, and 2 more of them. What is going on? That is incredibly annoying. Because they just get up there and they don't go anywhere. That was not occurring during testing, although I didn't get the chance to do as much testing as I wanted. But yes, let's please not fight. That looks like Jason C. going for the race lead. What the heck was that about? Wrong button. And that is indeed the number 4. Looking for the race lead. Now it's the number 3 stuck into the wall. Man, that's annoying. I'm not sure why they're doing that. That is a completely new occurrence. It's certainly spreading everyone out. That's for sure. As Griffin looking to get the race lead back to number 28. And Christian Parker getting his nose in here. That number 29. DJ Hanley might make it 4 wide. This is why the threat of the big one is always looming when you get this type of racing. But still, all 33 cars with a shot. They still have the actual stock car damage physics, so even if they scrape the wall, it shouldn't affect them that badly. As long as it's not that hard of a hit. As Griffin has cleared them. And there's Fluffy. Welcome, man. Welcome to the madness that is Fontana. And it looks like once they get up into the gray, that is where the trouble can occur. Actually, Nathan Stapleton is able to stay off the wall there, but still scraped it. Griffin with the lead. A little bit of help there from the 4. As you can see, 212 miles an hour going into the corners. Eli Bright, the number 8, is working his way up here, and my goodness. Are there any Poles or Germans in F1 or Indy? There are a couple of Germans in F1. Indeed, Vettel and Hulkenberg, as Ben just stated there. So it looks to me like it's going to be an occurrence where whoever is up into the gray there is going to wind up into the wall, and Christian Parker is now fallen victim to that. Looks like it'll just be an occurrence throughout the day. As we have a crash! Single car incident by the looks of it. Although Sean McCain is stuck up against the wall there. Hopefully I didn't damage him too much, and it was Carter Friesen who went around the 63 car. TJ Hanley has cleared the mess behind him for the race lead. 17 up against the wall. Hanley will lead at the caution. Colton Yo up to second. Jonathan Rains has moved up pretty comfortably in that 15, that red car. Right there. They're going to try and shuffle themselves out here. Hopefully we don't have any crashes under caution, which is incredibly annoying. But it looks like they should be able to all get checked up properly. Hopefully the 63 does. Yeah, he should be just fine. He is slowly decelerating. So Friesen into the wall. What happened here? Sean McKean to his inside. And just squeezed him. Sean McKean kept it going straight, but Friesen goes around. Not much damage though. No real hard hits. You can see him bouncing there. That's from the increased grip. Wow. Good Lord. So we'll just have to see what that will do. As far as any damage that the 9 or the 63 may have accumulated. But again, it didn't look like they took any hard hits. Well, actually, I take that back. They're both on pit road now. I guess that is to repair some damage. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Mark. Alright, so Mark and Sean, I don't know what the heck happened on Hangouts or wherever else this apparently took place, but this is not the place for it. Take it elsewhere, please. So TJ Hanley, the race leader, Colton Yo, Jonathan Rains, Mark Davidson, and Tom Jonas into the top 5. Michael Canto, Jason Seed. Zachary Fitzwater has gotten back up to 8th. Eli Brighton, Patrick Smith, the current top 10 positions. Looks like the 9 and the 63 will be able to stay on the lead lap, but we'll see how their pace is going to be affected, if at all. We'll see. Ugh. Yeah, that's it. So lights are still on. This is a pretty long caution. Lights are out, so green flag will be flying again on that 15. What is going on? He was spamming you in Hangouts. Again, like I said, just take it elsewhere. Just don't, I'm just going to say this to Mark. Just don't spam people, I guess. But to Sean, hey, we're all good. So both of you, we're all good. But if you need to have an argument, not here. That's what I ask. Should I? No, I'll try flipping it again. There we go. So, coming to the green flag here. 44 of Hanley in the race lead. He'll lead them back. Still all 33 cars on the lead lap. And coming to go racing once again here in Fontana. We're back to it. Mark told Nico Rosberg to lock up in 2014. Are you just fake fighting, or I'm confused? I'm lost. But, come on. That's all I can say. Mr. M. New name. Coolness. Boy, drag race to lead this lap. It's going to be Hanley just barely, but Colton Yo's looking to take the race lead away in the number 5. Driving for Schmidt-Patterson. I think. I think that's the team. Sean, stop it. I can tell that he's just messing with you now. Speaking of Mark, he's just got the race lead away here. Mark Davidson, the 98, gonna lead lap number 16. Diving into turn number 1, near 210 plus miles per hour. We're going to go 4 wide here once again. We're going to take a quick look here at the 63 and the 9. They're starting to drop back a little bit. Looks like they're struggling a little bit with the damage they may have accumulated. They're just a couple tenths off, but still in the draft, but they're going to lose that draft pretty quick. We'll just have to see as wow, they actually avoided the wall that time. 4 wide. Jason Seed looking to get by Tom Jonas. Careful here. There goes Colton Yowen and Jason Seed, as this is the big one. Maybe. Actually not. I don't know, as they continue to bounce. Jonathan Raines also in it. Second caution out already. Ben Crouch up to second. Patrick Smith going to try and take that away from him. It looks like Mark Davidson should be able to lead this lap pretty comfortably, as it looks like everyone else did an excellent job of avoiding those crashes. Davidson leads, as they all are actually going to get it rode down just fine. Wow. Imagine the Formula E announcer announcing this race. That would be something. So Jason Seed, Colton Yo, Jonathan Raines, some of those drivers getting the worst of it. Tom Jonas also in it. 2 separate incidents took place there, that's for sure. Auction off the Champions car of the Bear Jacks Cup Series. You'd probably get, like, I don't know, $2,000 for that. Oh, man. We should get a better angle here. So, yeah, but it looks like just a pair of squeeze jobs in this case. Don't take that out of context. The 5 squeezing the 15 and the 4 getting into the 17 is just what caused those incidents. It looks like Michael Canto in that number 40 doing a great job of avoiding that. And everyone else actually doing a fantastic job of missing it. Don't give away your sponsors. I only know maybe what one of them will be. But again, nothing's final until signups actually roll around. So no reserving, no saying, okay, yep, I want this. I won't mark that anywhere until signups. Just so you know. So we're just going to watch here. As you see the 5 getting into the 15. Everyone else, as they stay high, going to be able to avoid it. So that is actually a really good driving job on all their parts. And the 5 and the 15 and everyone else. Really impressive, as Colton Yo and Tom Jonas are on pit road. Mark Davidson, the leader. Ben Crouch, Patrick Smith, Elijah Gordon into 4th, and Nathan Stapleton 5th. Zachary Fitzwater, Xavier Griffin, Eli Bright, Roger Ray, TJ Hanley 10th. You got bored of it. That's alright. We're going to look here. They're coming out of the pits. Jason Seed was also on pit road. So they might join the 63 and the 9 in their own little race. Jake Hangouts when I am done. Ooh. Me excited. So we're going to accelerate through here. This track certainly has pretty long cautions. Again, everyone has stayed on the lead lap, which is pretty impressive. Again, I think that everyone who hasn't been involved, so probably the top 26, all still in it with a shot. We shall see here. He'll crash on lap 1. That would suck. I'm one of the few people who actually might kind of want to see Danica do well in that. There we go. So, lap 23, we'll be taking the green flag for, after this, the second caution of the Auto Club 500. Mark Davidson leading it back into the restart zone. We're back at it. Pretty good jump for both the 98 and the 3. As everyone's going to be pretty calm here. You see mostly single file. A couple of cars stepping out of line there, headed into turn 1. But over time, you're going to see them go back to 3, 4, and even 5 wide. We'll just have to see here as Crouch trying to use the inside lane to his advantage. I'm a little confused as what do you mean there, Nab. But it's all good. What are you yelling about? Are you just doing your best Kurt Busch impression? Because I know how much you love to do that. Also, I don't know why you're yelling, because guess what? You're leading. So shut up. I'm just kidding. And Elijah going way up the track. Not sure what happened to the 7 there. 19 right below him. Golly, a lot of weird movements here. The 83 throwing the block on the 20. Not sure if someone had a problem or what. I was glancing at the chat there. Didn't see what happened. Right now, Ben Crouch is the leader. Mark Davidson could get his nose under there. And he's going to try and take the race lead away once again. Patrick Smith and Nathan Stapleton as Xavier Griffin with a bold move in the middle there. Going to make it 3 wide. Roger Ray, the reigning champion and pole sitter for this race. And then number 24 going to try and make up ground. We're going to take the halfway point next time by. Davidson to the point once again. Dominic Anthony still holding strong. Winner at Phoenix, the last race here in this series. As Xavier Griffin up into the gray, wants that wall, and he will get into it. Again, that will not affect his pace, but of course he will lose quite a bit of track position. They all settle back in line. 3 wide for the race lead here. 4 wide. Davidson way up there. Roger Ray down low. And TJ Hanley with the boldest move on the inside there. Roger Ray and Nathan Stapleton drag racing down the straightaway here. The 88, I'm just going to show it really quickly. Playing it safe right now, right in front of the 15 and company. Looks like Jason Seed is the most off the pace, but they're all still not doing too bad. Roger Ray in the race lead. Gets clear of the mess behind him. Elijah Gordon trying to make up spots once again in that red and black number 7. Now Hanley clears them. Still, all these drivers with a shot at the win. But with how they're racing, I think another caution or 2 will probably occur in this race as Anthony now stuck on the outside wall. It's fun in there. No, it's your call, man. It's TJ Hanley to the point. Mark Davidson, Roger Ray, drag racing for second. And that 44, TJ Hanley, plenty of experience. But this is his first series back on the Top Dragster channel in a long time. He leads lap 28. Davidson, can he get the nose under there? He is to the inside. Elijah Gordon might go even lower. And that looks like the 14 is starting to move up here. That's Matthew Hartford. Have not mentioned him much in this race. Mia Leathers also moving up. Matthew Phillips in the 21. Showing muscle on the inside here. They are making up ground. True fighters. As we're seeing a bold move here. Might go 5 wide. That's the 10 of Tyler Lyman. Way down low as Ben Crouch goes around. Going to resolve the 3rd caution. There goes another crash and some hard hits. That looks like Jeff Scott and Nathan Stapleton getting the worst of that. They're going to race back and take 20 laps to go. And the caution flag here. It's going to be close. Careful there. Nearly contact. It's going to be Elijah Gordon leading with 20 laps to go, taking the 3rd caution flag of the day. Oh man, Jeff Scott that was Jeff Scott that was in that. Dale Salzman also he either had a check up there, not sure if he was involved or not. We're going to watch Ben Crouch here. He was the one that went around. I saw them going 5 wide there, and just knew that was not going to work going into turn 1. Well, actually, that's ahead of him. Not sure what happened here. No, actually, the 10 is to his inside, and I believe that is Dale Salzman, the yellow car. And he squeezed up and into the wall, and then a lot more contact. Drivers trying to sort themselves out and avoid the mess. Ben Crouch might actually be okay. But some really hard hits here for a couple drivers. So there you see the 3 go around. The 20 cuts down to try and miss it, as does the 16. That's Bob Bobson. Gets into the 20, and that results in this other incident. 16 just trying to avoid the chance of any cars going down the racetrack from that incident with the 3. Of course, that's just a joke, you know. Just saying. Man. I'm actually surprised that the 20's still going. He took a pretty good lick there. Okay. Oh, memes. Memes. For the memes. A little hard didn't crash. Oh, hey, you managed to miss it there. That's pretty good. Jeff Scott is indeed on pit road, and Kerry Hoover is on here as well. Not sure what may have happened to the 50. Did not see him involved in anything, but probably got a piece of it. Bob Bobson was the first that went around. And of course, the 20. Actually, very surprised that they were able to keep going. Some pretty hard licks there. So the 7 of Elijah Gordon leading. Mark Davidson, Matthew Hartford, Roger Ray, and TJ Hanley, the top 5. Neil Leathers, Patrick Smith, Evan Hunter into the top 10, along with Tyler Lamb and Matthew Phillips. Still a fair ways to go here, and still all 33 cars on the lead lap. That is actually pretty impressive considering 3 cautions so far. Shut up. Shut up, boy. Oh man, this is I love this race. Fontana plus Indycars, you virtually plate racing, and man, it's pretty exciting. The prize is 400 condoms. Ah. So, 16 laps remaining here. Will we be able to go caution free to the end? Will we end this race under caution? That is certainly a possibility. Elijah Gordon leading them into the restart zone, taking 16 laps to go, and we are a go once again. Mark Davidson, not the best restart there. Going to open the gap for the 7, which actually might not be what he wants because the draft is very much a thing. Then, of course, with the hard hits that we saw some cars take there, will they be slow enough that if this goes green, will they catch them, and will they play a part in this? Keep it PG. Forget about it. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I mean. Mark Davidson getting the draft off the 7, and you saw the run that he had, and he might be able to lead this lap. Maybe. It's going to be close, but they're taking 15 laps to go. I'm honestly not sure who led that lap. It was indeed the 98. And some cars are indeed dropping off the pace. We'll see how slow they are, if they'll catch them over the course of 15 laps. This is a 2-mile racetrack. It's pretty big. So we'll see if they'll catch them or not. As Roger Ray looking to go for it here. He's leaving a lot of bottom open, though. That could open it for TJ Hanley. He's going to take advantage. We all need help, Ben. We all need help. Enough said. Patrick Smith making some good gains here in that 83 on the inside. Going to go 3 wide for the 2nd position. But it's Roger Ray, the reigning champion. On point. How slow are the slowest cars? Bob Bobson is the slowest of them. About 2 seconds off the pace. I don't know, that might be cutting it close. We'll see if they'll catch him or not. But they're going to take 13 laps to go here. Still Roger Ray. Mark Davidson way up there. That's putting him in danger territory for the wall. He does tap it, but he stays off of it for any extended period of time. Is that Tom Jonas rallying back here? No, that's Evan Hunter, actually. The cars look very similar. I forgot that Jonas was involved in an incident. But that is Evan Hunter, the number 11. Showing his nose here. And one in on the action. There's Mia Leathers in the top 5. Don't worry. I will not be. Taking 12 laps to go here. Still anyone's race. But it's TJ Hanley with the lead now. Matthew Phillips making gains in the 21. Trying to make some moves here. And Jonathan Rains, who was involved in an incident earlier, still has plenty of speed here in the top 10. We'll see if he can make anything happen. Roger Ray looking to get the race lead back. He has help from the 11 of Evan Hunter. Taking 11 laps to go this time by. Hunter, can he get his nose down there? You see the inside of Hanley. Trying to get to the inside of Roger Ray. But he doesn't quite have the momentum. 11 laps to go now. Will they make it to the checkered flag? Matthew Phillips definitely looking good here in the 21. We'll see if he'll be able to do anything. Want to check in on the 88. The 88 right there. See if he'll be able to make anything happen. Still anyone in this race with the shot. A lot of drivers with the shot. But right now it's Roger Ray looking like the favorite. Colton Yo starting to drop back a little bit. Showing the effects of the damage that he has accumulated. The 9 also has fallen off the pace. A little bit. As these cars are in their own race. And these cars are in their own race, and the 9 is in that race. Again, all these cars involved in some kind of incident today. And actually, Derek Hamill is back here. Not sure what might be going on with that 18. Dale Salzman's off the pace, but Bob Bompson is the slowest. Will they catch him before the end of this race is the question. It's still Roger Ray. Evan Hunter trying to make a move. He's going to the inside. With 9 to go. And he is there. Matthew Phillips on TJ Hanley for 3rd. Xavier Griffin definitely being aggressive here, and so far it's paid off for him. But we'll see if he'll be able to make anything happen. That yellow number 28. 8 to go. Bob Bompson, that is, I believe, Lowe's 48 fan, if I'm not mistaken. That's not... no. Just, no. Come on. Thank you. Sorry, Nab. That's just a bit too much. I don't even care what car I drive, but I lead the points. Whoa, contact! Mark Davidson in the wall pretty hard there. That was contact between Jonathan Rains and I think the 21. That was close. But they keep it going. 7 to go. Evan Hunter with the lead. TJ Hanley trying to make something happen. Matthew Phillips way up high. Going to lose a bit of track position. That's rude. I don't even know how many emojis was that. That was too many. I do prefer that you don't spam that many. Just because other people do doesn't mean that I permit it, alright? Let's not start anything on that. I want these final 6 laps. Which right now TJ Hanley's the leader, and someone else who we have not said much about today. Eli Bright, the number 9. That was the whole section of the fruit emoji. Holy crap. 5 laps to go now. So a caution between now and the white flag will end the race. There's a 77, I think, is that Marco Chipez. He's starting to show some muscle here. A lot of aggressive moves being made. I don't see this ending well. That's within limits. I guess the limit is don't go beyond 2 lines. If you go beyond 2 lines, then yeah, no. I guess that's kind of the limit, as Eli Bright has now suffered the fate of the wall there. TJ Hanley, Eli Bright. Why Eli Bright? I meant Roger Ray. 1 and 2. And again, Jonathan Rains still looking strong. He's 3rd. Are we doing after this? No. I am exhausted. And this race is exhausting, but man, is it awesome. This is an awesome race. Don't spam, please. Taking 3 laps to go this time by. Someone else has clipped the wall there that looked like that may have been the 88. And Roger Ray looking to get the lead. Looks like it could come down to one of those two. They're looking like the strongest right now. But everyone else is trying to spoil that party. Including Marco Chipez and Elijah Gordon. 7s are wild. They're in the battle for 5th. Or 4th rather, actually. Jonathan Rains, even though he was involved in an incident earlier, definitely not showing the effects. With 2 to go, he's 3rd. But it's Roger Ray with the race lead. If we make it to the white flag, we will have a green flag finish no matter what. You drive the number 5, which is James Hinchcliffe's car. Whoa, that looked like something there with the 7. They're all going with Hanley, and he's going to get to the lead pretty comfortably as they are coming to the white flag. Jonathan Rains to the inside, and Elijah Gordon going even lower. Elijah Gordon came oh so close at Phoenix the last race. He's looking for redemption. But it's TJ Hanley leading at the white flag. 1 lap to go in the Auto Club 500. Roger Ray going to try again. These 2 have been the quickest all day. Looks like it could come down to one of those 2. Dead even down the back straightaway, but Roger Ray's going to have the advantage on the inside lane. Out of turn number 4. Roger Ray clears the 44, and Roger Ray, the reigning champion, with the victory at Auto Club. That is too many. I love this track. You get the ratings just right, and that's what you get. That was perfect. Roger Ray with the victory. That was close there for second. I don't even know who got second. TJ Hanley nips Jonathan Rains there for the second position, but a great run for the 44 and the 15, especially the 15. Considering he was involved in a bit of a skirmish earlier. So really impressive there. Elijah Gordon and Mark Davidson 4th and 5th. So that is the top 5. Patrick Smith up to 6th. Tyler Lyman, Evan Hunter, Matthew Phillips, and Bobby Stringle into the top 10. Great job there. Dominic Anthony, Matthew Hartford, Mia Leathers, Zachary Fitzwater, and Marco Chipez, the top 15. As we look on through full race results, everyone finishing on the lead lap and everyone finishing the race. 3 cautions. That's actually pretty impressive. 22nd, not the best day, but hey, you've been doing well. So, and we still got a long ways to go in this. We now have 11 races left. And I don't remember where the next race is. I think it's Sonoma. Because yeah, we'll be going to Sonoma. And call me crazy, but that will actually probably be on the stock car version. The stock car layout. As opposed to the version that Indycar goes on. Or, I don't know. That could be subject to change. Depending on how the race is. And everyone keeps telling me to go to Talladega. That is not realistic. I'm trying to keep this somewhat realistic. IndyCar does not go to Talladega. They never have. That's why we're not going to Dega. But man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, who needs Talladega when you got this? But no, no Talladega. Shush. Hey, you should get an extra car for me, Dada. Stafford. I have Sonoma on the schedule. It's a confirmed schedule, which could be subject to no plate tracks. This is the closest thing to a plate track that you're gonna get. Silence. Actually, I think we are going to Michigan, though. I think this series will be going to Michigan. That'll actually be pretty good. Again, I need to go to your mom. Why not? Because this is supposed to be somewhat realistic, and IndyCar has never gone to, nor will they ever go to a real life plate race like Daytona or Talladega. So, yeah. Yeah, I can probably show the schedule. I'll show the point standings first, of course. But before we do any of that, we got a victory lane celebration for the 24 Roger Ray at Mika Markson's IndyCar, getting the job done. Reigning champ, winning it at Auto Club. Boy! Hashtag country club life. Hashtag dank memes. Alright, let's get a quick look at the point standings, and then I'll try and remember to... Come on. Once Explorer gets its head out of its butt. Actually, while that loads, if my computer stops being a frickin' brick... Yeah. Frickin' thing. Whatever. Go ahead and pull up the IndyCar schedule for the season. You can do it, little buddy. You can do it. Ugh. My computer's such a brick sometimes. Alright, anyways. There we go. Hopefully you can read that okay, but as you can see, Milwaukee, Phoenix, Fontana. Here is the rest of the season. This is planned, or actually no, Michigan is not on here. But again, some of these races could be subject to change. We'll see. I don't know, if I can't get the ratings just right for Sonoma, we might replace that with Michigan. We'll just have to see. But beyond that, I do very much plan on going to all these races. Committedly. So yeah. Even got all the sponsors and everything. So that is the schedule, as everyone wanted to see. And now, we get a look at the points. Whoopsie. Wrong format. I'm used to using that one for everything else. Whew. I am exhausted. Been a busy day. And tomorrow's going to be another busy day. And Sunday, I'm getting up early for the F1 race. Yay! Busy weekend. So, 3 races down, 11 races to go. The point standings shape up as follows. Roger Ray has claimed the lead with that win. Wait, yeah, because that's how they finished the 1-2 in that race. So it is Roger Ray, TJ Hanley, 16 points back. That's a pretty good margin, actually. Dominic Anthony and Elijah Gordon are tied for third. 22 points back. Colton Yo rounds out the top 5, 24 points back. Patrick Smith, Xavier Griffin, Christian Parker, Jeff Scott, and Jonathan Rains. That's your top 10. Yeah. Who's ready for the 2018 Daytona 500? Well, it might be a little early for that. But, it's always worth getting excited for, but hey, yeah, all good things. You need a break from all good things. A game for position for 23rd. Actually, these are not correct. These are almost never correct. So ignore the gains and minuses. Those aren't right. Like, yeah, Mark Davidson finished 5th. He lost 7 spots. Yeah, that makes sense. Not. But anyways, full standings and show for all 33 starters. But still, again, long way to go. Next race is planned to be Sonoma, but that could be subject to change. It could end up being Michigan. It'll probably end up being Michigan. But yeah. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. I am exhausted. That was holy crap. But that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I love that race. I love it when you get just the right mixture of close racing, a few wrecks here and there, but not a wreck fest. That's just awesome. Nabasane, wait, what's up? Whew. Let's see, who's led the most laps so far this season? While you type that up, I'm going to see who's led the most laps this season. Roger Ray and Patrick Smith both have 34. It looks like they are going to be tied for the most laps led so far in the season. Indeed, that is the case. Again, that's just 3 races down. Long way to go. Plan for tomorrow, I'm just going to go and throw this out there. I don't really have one. If I do a race, it will probably be the Beach City Grand Tour, the next race for that. And then Sunday I'll try and do Talladega for the NCCS, because with plate races for the NCCS, I really want to make sure I get the ratings just right to make it actually realistic. As far as show me what velocity shows you in PM, I want to put in like an art section. Maybe. Top steer ending. Oh. Yeah. I ain't into that stuff. Ay. So anyways, yeah, a little late nighter here, but that was fun. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time, again, hopefully tomorrow, for the Beach City Grand Tour, which I think will be at Nazareth, but we'll see. That is the plan. No one here is in the Buckscat server. I am. I actually am. So y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good night. And again, oh dear, I'm getting bad stuff here, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all have a good one. Take care, and bye for now. Oh dear, stop that.